Jayson Tatum is a playoff fraud. First game against the Knicks, he went 7 for 23 from the field. 4 4 for 15 from three-point range, and he missed 3 game-winning shots to put the Celtics up and win the game. The thing about this all is it's not even about the fact that he couldn't hit the game-winning shots. Jayson Tatum, if you're ice cold and you can't hit shots at all, pass the ball to your teammates, get somebody else involved so that they can hit the game-winning shot. That's what I mean when I say that there are levels to this stardom thing. Jayson Tatum is not a star. He's not a difference maker in the playoffs. He's a guy who wants all the spotlight on him. He wants to take the last shot. Jayson Tatum, if you're 7 for 22 from the field, do you think we want you taking the last shot, or do you think we want Jaylen Brown, Kristaps Porzingis, somebody else on an open shot? These are all NBA players on the floor. You're trying to take the game over as if you're the only NBA guy. That's not reality. Get your teammates involved, stop being selfish, and take the next level to become a star. Taking the next level requires winning. When the team needed Jayson Tatum most, he failed. All of the lights were on him. End of the game in Boston Garden, everybody's on their feet, watching Jayson Tatum dribble move a center. This is the one where it's like, oh, he has to make this shot, right? Or he's at least going to go to the basket and get fouled. Nope, Jayson Tatum, step back three, clanks it. Gets the offensive rebound, pass out. Jayson Tatum clanks another one. Then he gets another shot, another opportunity at the end of the game. Jayson Tatum against Karl Towns. What does he do? Step back three. Jayson Tatum clanks it. If you miss 3 in a row, you have no clutch gene. You were more afraid to take that shot than anybody in the entire arena. That's what I mean when I say Jayson Tatum can't put the Celtics over the hump. He's not the guy for them. He's not the guy that's going to be able to win them a championship this year. Oklahoma City Thunder aren't built to make a run in this year's playoffs. I've been making videos saying, hey, they're playing 9 guys. You can't win a game with Isaiah Joe and Aaron Wiggins. Isaiah Joe played Isaiah Joe played 13 minutes, 0 for 4 from the field with 0 points. Aaron Wiggins played 14 minutes, 1 for 1 from the field with 5 points in a Thunder's loss. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I also said Jalen Williams and Chet Holmgren can't create their own shots. Jalen Williams, 5 for 20 from the field. Chet Holmgren, 5 for 11 from the field. Oklahoma City Thunder loss. Everything that I've said so far about the Thunder has come true. They're not built for the playoffs. At the end of the game, they lost their wits because their coaching isn't there yet. And they're not ready to take the next step against a team that's been there before, like the Denver Nuggets. I've been early before, but I have never been wrong. The reason that the Thunder lost to the Denver Nuggets is that they had nobody behind Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Exactly as I said, there's nobody else on the Thunder who can create their own shot. Jalen Williams was 5 for 20 from the field. Typically, he has been the Thunder's backup option. He was nowhere to be found in game 1 against the Nuggets. Chet Holmgren, 5 for 11 from the field with 14 points. That's not enough to help the Thunder win a playoff series. The Thunder are one of the most one-dimensional teams in the entire NBA, and the fact that they rely on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to score 80% of their points. They play 9 guys. They expect them all to score a handful of buckets, and then they want Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to score 35 or 40 every night. That's not realistic. That's not sustainable. That's not how NBA teams win championships. That's going to get exposed, and we are in the midst of it getting exposed after the Thunder lost game 1. Steph Curry is and always has been the most underrated defender in the entire league. When people have the GOAT conversation, they always say, oh, but Steph can't guard. Steph Curry can guard. He does guard. You've never watched a Golden State Warriors game in which there's one player attacking Steph Curry every single play. It doesn't happen. Steph is a good defender, and he tries on defense. Defense is 85% effort, and Steph Curry gives 100% effort on every defensive possession. He gets a ton of steals, and if you watch his rebounding numbers, Steph Curry always gets around 6 or 7 rebounds. He'll get as many boards as Draymond in some games. So trying to take Steph Curry out of the GOAT discussion because of his defense isn't a valid argument. His defense is elite for his size. He's just not 6'8", 250. And you can't be biased in the GOAT argument saying that only GOATs can be 6'6" and above. Stephen Curry is the GOAT at 6'3". His defense is elite. His offense is the best that we've ever seen, and he reinvented the game. If he wins a fifth NBA title, there's literally nothing that you can say about Stephen Curry to take him out of the GOAT debate.